Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Relationship Advice with EJ80 Proof. Today, I'm talking about the 5 reasons I believe women cheat. But right before we jump into that, don't forget to hit that subscription button, that notification bell, so you'll always be notified every time I put out a brand new video. And also, hit that like and hit that share. Share. And don't forget to leave a comment. I want to know that I'm being beneficial to you or if there's something you want to talk about. So drop a comment in the comment section. All right. 5 reasons why I believe women cheat. And for all of you non believers, yes, women do cheat. Number one, women cheat for lack of emotional support. Guys, I get it. I'm a man myself. I feel the same way. Sometimes supporting a woman emotionally just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Sometimes it's a lot of work. But you know what? If you care about this woman, if you love her or she's your partner or whatever the case may be, then you have to learn that when she's going through something, no matter what you feel or think about it, if she's going through something, you have to support her emotionally to let her know that I might not agree, but I understand your position in what you're going through. I understand how you feel, how it's affecting you. So, but if you don't do that, then guess what? Johnny across the street will do it. Because Johnny will be like, hey, what are you upset about? I just wish I could talk to my husband. So, hey, don't talk to me. What's going on? You don't want a woman receiving emotional support from someone else because there is an attachment that comes along with that. Okay, there are strings that bond them emotionally. So you have to emotionally support your woman and stop looking for, oh man, she should know this shouldn't be like that. She's over exaggerating. Forget all of that. Even if all of that is true, forget all of that. If she's going through something, it's because she's going through something. So you have to stand by her and make sure that she gets through whatever it is with your help and your support and your love and your care. Because I tell you no lie, Johnny is standing across the street with a pair of binoculars looking in your window, waiting to see when you mess up. Number 2, lack of validation. We got to understand, men, that women don't store validation in jars. It's not like, hey, listen, I've been validating her for like 5 years now. She should have enough of it. It doesn't work like that. Here's how it works. A woman of 18 years, well, you know what? I'm going to take that back. From the minute a female realizes that she's female, this journey begins. And this is journey of looking in the mirror and seeing if I'm as pretty as I was yesterday, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Looking at my weight and see if I still have that hourglass figure. They always looking at my hair, seeing if it's still as luscious. Women are constantly looking at themselves and assessing themselves because through this assessment, they determine their value. And you might say, "Oh no, I don't." Yeah, women that look at themselves and say, "Oh my goodness, I'm not pretty anymore." I'm too fat now. I got too many wrinkles. I got this, that, and the other. Those women value themselves less than the women that says, well, you know what? I know I'm 72, but I still look good. God damn. Those women value themselves more. Here's your role. She is going to go to that mirror, get on that scale, try on that dress, or whatever she's going to do. And then she's going to flash back to whenever it was that she felt the prettiest or she felt the sexiest, and she's going to come to you and say, hey, honey, do you still find me sexy? Like when you first met me? Brothers, this is a unique opportunity to either save your woman or save your life. One of the two. Because you're going to look at her. And I'm going to tell you what to say because I don't want no deaths on my hand. You're going to look at her and you're going to tell her, baby, forget about it. Hands down, you are just as sexy as you have ever looked. I don't care what the truth is. This is what you're going to tell her. And brothers, another mistake we make, stop waiting for her to come to you to ask you these questions. So from day to 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 day, you see, like they say in the police station. In New York City, if you see something, say something. Hey, baby, I like that hairstyle. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, where you didn't have that dress last week? That's it fits you very well. All them curves. Yeah, you got it going on, girl. Constantly, we have to continue to give this validation. And the reason for that is because once they feel like they're the only ones that think they're pretty and their man don't even care anymore, guess what? Here's Johnny. And Johnny has made it his life's mission to validate any woman, not every day, but every second of every day. You know why? Because Johnny want them cakes. He want your cakes. No, well, no, pause. Not you. You. Anyway, Johnny is after your woman. And you not validating your woman gives him an inroad. Because, again, when someone is complimenting your woman more than you, then that there's an attachment there. There's a bonding that goes there. Because now she's not feeling as good with you as she does with him. Because at least he sees me. You know what I'm saying? I have changed dresses like 4 times today, and you didn't even realize that I did it. But he commented on every single dress, and you know what? God damn it, it feels good. Brothers, that's an inroad. That's one of those reasons why women end up on the other side of the street with Johnny. So stop it, brothers. Don't be, noticed. And here's the thing. Even if it's something that you already mentioned before, she might be like, okay, you said that already. And you might be like, oh, well, I just noticed it again. She's going to feel good that even if he said the same thing, he's still noticing me. So, brothers, I'm telling you, y'all better watch Johnny. Johnny's across the street with the binoculars, looking in your window, waiting for an inroad. And not validating your woman is like leaving the fire escape window open. Number 3. This is a difficult one for me. Number 3, lack of understanding. Whew. Brothers, I know this is probably the hardest one for us because women do not get straight to the point. Women are so detail oriented. They so whole picture, type of being that if you ask them a question, they don't just answer the question, but they answer the question, fill in the blanks, give you the backstory, and add on all the inferences that can go along with it. So therefore, in their minds, there's no way he can misunderstand it. I gave him everything. We call this the beating around the bush syndrome, and every woman has it. Brothers, we have to understand this, and we have to relax, and we have to listen. So when you say, honey, so how was your day at work? You ask a man, how was his day at work? Oh, it was fine. Ask her, how was your day at work? Oh my goodness, you can't believe it. Okay, let me tell you the story. All right. Well, okay, actually it started last week when they first hired this new girl. And it's like, I only asked you about, oh my God. And then when she finished the whole story, you look and you say, okay, so maybe they should just fire the new girl. And you say, no, wasn't you listening? They shouldn't have fired her. We like her. Brothers, listen. Not to the multiplicity of words. Listen and understand what they're saying, why they're saying it, the message inside there. If we do that, then guess what? They say, wow, he really listens to me. What I have to say really matters to him. It means something. You know what that means? That means I mean something to him. And brothers, that's a good place to be. Because if you don't mean something to her, guess what? Here's Johnny. And Johnny knows just what to do. Johnny's going to sit there for 4 hours and let her explain her whole day, starting from the day she got hired in 1972 all the way till now. And Johnny's going to say, wow, that's amazing. Okay, yeah, I understand. And then she's going to say, damn, I wish my husband listened to me like that. Those connections. I'm telling you. Y'all may think I'm clowning around or joking, and I am trying to be a little funny, but I'm telling you, the God's honest truth, those connections, every time a woman says, damn, I wish my man, and not because she's just looking at, I wish my man was rich or some craziness. I mean, but for legitimate stuff. I wish my man listened to me. I wish he paid attention to me. I wish he made me feel good like Johnny makes me feel. You're looking at some problems. So that's number 3. Number 4, lack of sexual fulfillment. This should be the simplest topic out of the whole group. Just keep her banged out and everybody's happy. But guess what, brothers? That's not what it is. Sexual fulfillment with women is a very emotionally charged and based thing. So, yes, no, don't get me wrong. She loves the sex. The sex is great, She's happy. Everybody's happy. But just like she thinks is the way she lives. She wants the whole package. So she wants to know how you feel. She wants the messages through the day. She wants the bottle of champagne and the flowers. She wants the whole packet. And I'm not saying every time y'all engage sexually you should do this, but I'm saying that you have to do the whole package. I don't know. Maybe you secretly schedule it within yourself because they love spontaneity. But secretly schedule it in yourself every month. I'm gonna do a spectacular thing, or however you do it. But brothers, I'm telling you, you have to do it. You have to do it. for this fulfillment, okay? Because sex in itself is not sexually fulfilling for women, okay? There's a whole bunch more that goes with it. And it's the same for us, but it's not as much that goes with it. And what am I getting ready to tell you? If you don't do it, here's Johnny. And Johnny is over there across the street with 18,000 books that he done read on how to sexually fulfill a woman. He's got flowers. He got trips to Venice. He's got all kinds of stuff over there just waiting, looking in your window with binoculars, waiting to see the frustration on her face so he could just swoop down like a vulture. And guess what? Guess what? I'm going to tell you something. You ain't going to like it, brothers. But if y'all don't keep these doors closed, if y'all don't do these things, and Johnny get in there, it's your own fault. Now, I'm not absolving her for cheating, because there's no excuse for cheating. But, brother, you left that door open. All right. So, fulfillment. Flowers. Read a poem. Take her to one of them silly-ass romantic novel movies that they like so much and all that kind of stuff. Fulfillment. All right. Number 5. What was it? Oh, number 5 is lack of emotional security. You must protect your woman's feelings all the time. What I mean by that is that you must never make her feel like she can't express herself emotionally to you because you're going to judge her, cut her off, condemn her, or think she's stupid or whatever. You could never put her in that position. That is emotional insecurity. Because then she's gonna find somewhere else to let all that out. And I'm not talking about, the regular conversation, where Betty just got fired because she was sleeping with the boss, and I just want to tell my man that they crazy over there. He didn't want to hear it. That's not the stuff I'm talking about. I'm talking about the stuff that's in her fears, her dreams, her aspirations, what's going on in her emotional life. It's come to the point that she wants to share it with you. And you're like, okay, what now? That's not it, brothers. That's not it. You got to let them vent that out. And you have to be empathetic to them. Okay? You have to make sure that they always feel like the best and number one safest place out of all the world that I can release myself emotionally and just let it all hang out is with my man or my partner, whatever the case may be. Because the day you don't do that, here's Johnny. Johnny has a badge, a gun, a bulletproof vest, and steel titanium walls, and he tell her ain't no place on the earth safer than in here. Come on over. And she's gonna be like, well, we just gonna Netflix and chill. He'd be like, yeah, sure, you're right. Netflix and chill. Come on over here. And she's gonna be over there. Like I said, I'm not absolving her of her cheating, because cheating is just wrong, no matter, whatever. But you set the stage. You left all the windows open. You left all the doors open. You didn't You didn't fix none of the cracks in the ceiling, and now you're mad because every breeze out there done flew through your house. I think I'll summarize by saying this. When it comes to your woman, you have to understand that she is, I'll be bold enough to say, a 90% emotional being. If you're not prepared to understand that and cater to that, then maybe you should not date women. You should date somebody else. Cause it's not a matter of they want it. They need this. They need this. And if a need is not met by you, it will be met by someone else. And you could end up losing the best thing that ever happened to you just because you want to be Caveman Mike. I'm EJ80 Proof. This is Relationship Advice. Thanks for watching.